Alright, welcome back once again to the channel. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Despite nobody called me to join them in their celebration, there is no problem. As you guys were enjoying yourselves in the Christmas celebration, I was working on games, observing the matches, studying teams, their performances. Like, I spent a lot of time studying all these teams. I cancelled my Christmas celebration yesterday. I did not go anywhere. That is just the reality. I cancelled it just to observe all these matches because there are a lot of Premier League matches today, so I needed that time. Because if I was to go anywhere yesterday for a Christmas celebration, I will not have that time. You understand? Despite it was my resting time, Tuesday and Wednesday, in which I took break, it was my resting time, but I said, no, I need to observe these teams more. You understand? Because at least the games has been going well for the past days, and I'm looking forward to increase our win percentage to the maximum. God helping us. So before I go any further, please ensure you are hitting the like button. Give me this Christmas gift by hitting the like button. I will really appreciate. We are aiming for 2,000 likes in today's video. I believe we can do it. Hit the like button and subscribe if you have not subscribed. It's very important, and you are missing out if you have not subscribed to Jb Predictz YouTube channel. We give football predictions for free. But let me put it this way. In pidgin English, now who no get sense? Now in they pay for VIP matches. Now who no get sense? Now in they pay for fixed matches. Let me put it in English. Is someone that is foolish, that will take his money and go and pay for a VIP match or a fixed match or a fixed this or a correct score or blah blah blah. Football predictions is meant to be free. That is just it. So join my Telegram for more free football predictions and subscribe and also like the video. So let's dive into today's business. On Monday, before we went on break, we had two slips winning. We had our slip 1 to be 2.10 odds. We had the first game. We had 3 matches in that slip. The first game, we had Fiorentina versus Udinese Calcio. We had the predictions to be second half over 0.5 goals. It was a success. Despite Fiorentina took the lead in the first half with a penalty, Udinese came back and won that game, surprisingly, 2-1. So second half, Udinese scored 2 goals for us, and it was a success. We also had Inter Milan versus Como. I was happy I dropped a correct score for the game between Inter Milan and Como, in which some of you still came to my comment section and said, thank you for that correct score. I had somebody, I did not screenshot that comment, but somebody said he only took, despite the slips I shared, the 2 slips I shared on Monday, he only took the correct score for Inter Milan to win 2-0. And it was a very tight one. And at the end of the day, Inter Milan won 2-0. My prediction for that game was Inter Milan to score over 1.5 goals and a possible correct score of 2-0, in which they did exactly as I said. Inter Milan scored 2 late goals. I'm calling it late goals because first half they did not score any single goal. But the second half they scored one. They scored the second one. It was cancelled around 71 minutes. Then the last minute Thuram turned up for us and made it 2-0. Very beautiful. And lastly, Crawley Town versus Birmingham City. We had Birmingham City to win corners. In full time, Crawley Town had 3, Birmingham City had 6, making it a complete success. So our slip 1 was a success. Talking about our slip 2, we had Crawley Town versus Birmingham City again. We had over 4.5 corners to be recorded by Birmingham City. That means I was expecting Birmingham City to give us 5 corners, and they gave us 6 corners in full time. It was a successful one. We had Inter Milan versus Como. Inter Milan to record under 9.5 shot on target. It was a successful one. Inter Milan had 5. Como had 4. We had Fiorentina versus Udinese Calcio. Fiorentina to record under 8.5 corners. Not corners, sorry, shot on target. Inter Milan to record under 9.5 shot on target, and also Fiorentina to record under 8.5 shot on target. They were both successful. Inter Milan had 5, while Fiorentina had 3. And lastly, Victoria Guimarães versus Nacional. We had the predictions to be over 7.5 corners, meaning we are looking for 8 corners in full time. So they had just exactly 8 corners, 7 for Guimaraes, 1 for Nacional. And Guimaraes did the last corner in the last second of the game, making it 7-1, and our sleep 2 was massively successful. So we thank God Almighty for the success so far, and we believe and we are hoping that we keep on moving in that direction. Today we have a good number of sleeps. But why I added the last sleep, it's supposed to be 4 sleeps today, but I made it 5 because some people might not have the options I will call. So ensure you use the last prediction if you don't have the predictions I will be calling for you or the options. That's why I advise you use good bookmakers that provide a lot of options for you. So come on my Telegram, you will see the bookmakers that are there. So our sleep 1, we have 2.245 odd. And the games are not much in each sleep. Maybe I guess except the last sleep that is 4 odd. So our sleep 1, we have 5 sleeps for today. Our sleep 1, we have 2 games, 2 odd. We have the first match to be Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace. We have the predictions to be Bournemouth to record over 5.5 corners at 1.57 odd. Bournemouth to record 5.5 corners at 1.57 odd. Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is the second game for our sleep 1. We have Tottenham Hotspur to record over 4.5 corners at 1.45 odd. Bournemouth to record 6 corners. Tottenham Hotspur to record 5 corners. So that's our sleep 1. Talking about our sleep 2, in which is 2.25 odd, we have 2 games also. We have the first game to be from the England Premier League also, Newcastle United versus Aston Villa. We have Newcastle to record over 4.5 corners, meaning we need 5 corners from Newcastle at 1.50 odd. And finally, Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace, Bournemouth to win corners in full time at 1.50 odd also. I believe Bournemouth has a very good chance of winning that corners and recording a good number of corners. Why the corners is going to come is because Bournemouth are very good at home in terms of attacking. And what will make this corner come very fast is when Crystal Palace score Bournemouth first. You will see a lot of corners from Bournemouth. So that's our sleep 2. Bournemouth to win corners, Newcastle to record 5 corners. Our sleep 3, we have 4 games, 2 odd. We have the predictions to be Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace again. We have the prediction to be second half over 0.5 goals. Newcastle versus Aston Villa, first half over 0.5 goals. Wolves versus Manchester United, a general over 1.5 goals. And finally, Sheffield United versus Burnley. Sheffield United to win or draw in first half. I'm expecting this game between Sheffield and Burnley to have a halftime draw because it's going to be a very, very tight and difficult game. So that's our sleep. Is it sleep 3? I guess it's sleep 3. This should be sleep 3. Yes, sleep 3. This is sleep 3. Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, second half over 0.5. Newcastle versus Aston Villa, first half over 0.5. Wolves versus Man United, over 1.5 goals. Sheffield to win or draw in first half. So heading to our sleep 4, in which we have 4 games, 2 odd. Man City versus Everton, we have Man City to win shot on target. Chelsea versus Fulham from the Premier League, England Premier League. We have Chelsea to record over 4.5 shot on target, meaning Chelsea to record 5 shot on target. Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham Hotspur. We are looking forward to a general over 6.5 shot on target. That means we are looking for 7 shot on target. And finally, Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace. We have Bournemouth to record over 3.5 shot on target, meaning 4 shot on target. So 4 games, 2 odd. I know a lot of you will say, JB, you have selected Bournemouth more than 30 times. Yes, I did a lot of analysis, especially on Bournemouth and Crystal Palace. So that is our sleep 4 for today, and I wish ourselves all the best. Now our sleep 5. Why I created this sleep 5 was because I know some of you might not have the options I just called. So this sleep 5, you guys can it's a general sleep for everybody. We have Man City versus Everton. I'm hoping and believing, based on my research and analysis, that Man City will come out as the winner in this game with nothing more than 1 or 2 goals. With Man City winning 2-0, 2-1, or 1-0. Because Man City are shaking and they're trying to bring themselves back. The only reason why Man City win this game is because they're at home. That is just it. So we have Man City to win. Chelsea versus Fulham. Chelsea to win at least 1 half. Bournemouth to win or draw against Crystal Palace. Newcastle and Aston Villa, this is one of the tightest match, you understand, in this sleep. Both teams to score, in which I'm expecting Newcastle to beat Aston Villa, but Aston Villa is going to retaliate, at least in terms of scoring, at least just one goal, or maybe two. But Newcastle might win this game, either 2-1, or maybe they play 2-2, I don't know. But I believe these two teams has a very good chance of scoring themselves. And finally, Stoke City versus Leeds United from the England Championship. Leeds United to win or draw in full time. 5 games, 4 odd. Man City to win, Chelsea to win at least one half, Bournemouth to win or draw. Both teams to score between Newcastle and Aston Villa, and Leeds United to win or draw. So guys, I wish us all the best. If you notice, the other options or the other sleeps I call, the first 4 sleeps are based on shot on target, corners, and based on shot on target and corners. So I wish ourselves all the best. You understand? So guys, we just pray we continue this win run, and I believe it's going to continue. So select the sleep you feel you like the most. You must not stick on all of them. Just observe it. But the sleep 5 is a general sleep that everybody can select, but use your head. You understand? This is just predictions. I took my time, but I'm not saying it's 100%. We're looking forward for a successful outcome. This is just my own point of view. Yours might be different because everybody has different point of view. So guys, that is all for today. Merry Christmas once again. I wish us a successful day. Take care of yourself and bye for now.